This is your artist, Mark Cottman, here to give you a tour of my latest works, Square Eclectic. The first piece you're looking at is Coneflower Bouquet. Some people looked at it and they said it reminded them of fireworks, and other people looked at it and said that it reminded them of exploding stars. So, in nature, there are similarities. The next piece is called Family Time. You see it's a beautiful family there. Mother kissing the baby and the father picking up the other child. The next piece is called Feel the Power of Original Thought. Sometimes I create paintings, I don't know where they're going, I don't know what's going to happen, but it seems like this is a doorway to the known or the unknown, or somewhere in the catacombs of my mind or the universe, one or the other. This is called Houses in the Sky. This reminds me of some houses I saw on a hill near Kingston, Jamaica, and they looked like they were so far up they were in the sky. This piece is called You Are Beautiful, and in the painting is the words "You Are Beautiful." So I've had quite a few people look at this piece, and they were very pleasantly surprised when they found the words in there. The next piece is called Unplugged. This figure has been watching too much digital TV, the internet, and also the cell phone. So you can see he has a cell phone or smartphone and big screen TV in his eyes, remote control for a nose, keyboards for teeth, and all type of electronic wires and things surrounding his or herself. The next piece is called Love Lost and Found. See all the hearts? This could be a piece about love, romantic love. It also could be a piece about a dream that was lost and found. And you see it's a figure holding on to his dream or her dream in their heart. And some figures standing up on a hill with a light source to freedom if this figure decides to take that path. The next piece is called Glistening Waters with Egrets. This is a phenomenon that I saw in Jamaica. From what I understand, there are 4 places this happens in the world, where you have microorganisms with the salt water and the fresh water. It meets together and it creates this luminous green glow in the water. So you can run your hands through it and it glows. It almost looks like a flashlight. It's very, very fantastic. This next piece is called Lover's Holiday. You see these figures, they have the hearts around them. They're sharing a little kiss, X and O, I love you, I hug you, all that stuff, your loving people do out there when you're on vacation. 4 seasons. Took me a while to think about how I was going to approach this, but I wanted to show all 4 seasons in one painting. So it's nice to know that I finally pulled it off, and I like it. I hope you do too. This is a funny piece. It's called Flamingo Kaleidoscope. And you remember the kaleidoscopes when you were a little kid, when you have the tube and you see the little different kaleidoscopes? That was before the internet and all that other stuff we have now. Well, this is one with flamingos in the center. We have here tulip lamp with sunflowers. You can see how the sunflowers come to life with any light source. Have fun doing this piece. And the shadows. What we have here now is jazz. All you jazz lovers out there in the audience. You know, the hands are important in jazz. I thought I'd highlight the hands doing their work. The next piece is called The Struggle is Real, where you have two figures struggling in the center of the piece. As some people respond with, they thought it was a racial struggle, other people responded with the struggle within. My premise was the struggle within creates the struggle without. And this next piece is called Cloudburst. And I was trying to figure out in this piece, how in the world am I going to do the rain? So I played around with it and played around with it and played around it. And I think I did a pretty decent job with the rain. I had people come in and ask me, Mark, how did you put the rain on that painting? I said, well, you know, can't tell you the artist's secrets, I'm sorry. This next piece is called Baby Palm Tree. Had a chance to play with nature and twist it around a little bit. So some shadows in the trunk of the tree, in the sun, in the Caribbean sun, right? This next painting is a lovely room. And I created some paintings within the painting. So you got the tulips here embraced. And this is the rest of the room. It looks like it's getting really interesting with different angles and everything, leaning and stuff. Where this room, the figure on the wall, a painting of a figure on the wall. Of course, always in my interiors, I have to put the outlet. But you can see how the view of the room is pretty much straight, but as you get back further and further, it begins to do these interesting angles. And last but not final piece is called The Excessive Weight of Negative Thoughts. So you see this figure struggling to hold up this beam, and it's a double thing going on here because he wants to get out, but he can't get out because he got to hold up this beam at the same time, and these figures are weighing him down. Give you a little detail of the piece. And the great thing about these pieces, these are some diagrams that I made. But the great things to show how you can get multiples if you like and arrange them. But that's one of the great things about square paintings is that you can do different shapes with as many of them as you would like to fill up a wall space. You can go vertical, you can go horizontal, you can go square, you can go wherever your imagination takes you. So I had a great time doing these pieces, and I hope you enjoyed my tour. And the show will be up until July the 19th. So I hope you come down to Mark Cottman Gallery and see the show in its entirety. And I wish you a creative day. And thanks for taking the time to look at the video. Bye-bye.